We are an outcome of what we see, feel, believe, think and act. Our emotions are a bridge between what we see and what we believe. There would be occasions where what we see is also based on our emotions. As renowned psychologist Daniel Kahneman states, "What you see is all there is." This is why we need emotional intelligence. Our emotions create bias. Bias essentially means a prejudice towards a person or a group. If a person or a group is known to you, chances are high you would vote for this person or group in all decisions. When the bias influences our thinking ability, it turns out to be a cognitive bias. Cognitive bias is driven by our ecosystem of nature, people, education, culture or society. In some instances, cognitive bias may help you with intuitive knowledge of the dangers while crossing the road, what to eat, how to travel to work and return home, and so on. But it can be fatal for many actions, and the risk can be anywhere on a scale of 1 to 10. You might say that you are perfectly fine and do not carry cognitive biases. But every individual thinks they are okay and the world is flawed, or this is not something that could happen to me. To start with, there are an estimated 180 cognitive biases identified in humans. Most biases apply to our routine tasks and decision-making at home or work. We would never realize or become aware of the fallacy as it is part of our inherent nature. Let's look at some examples of failed emotional intelligence. Cognitive biases can severely impact an organization's performance, leadership, or culture. An example can be seen in gender bias in the workplace, where women are not looked upon for specific job roles. In 2010, only 15% of top positions in U.S. Fortune 500 companies were held by women. Another example can be seen in a confirmation bias, which involves favoring information that confirms previously existing beliefs. If I like a particular town or university, I might always hire candidates in an organization who hail from there. Or prefer people who are left-handed, because I met some who were extremely talented. So how does emotional intelligence help? Emotional intelligence is knowledge of the cognitive biases that impact you at work, at home, and your perception of events. It deals with circumventing your flawed perceptions to stay rational in actions. It deals with building empathy towards others through effective ownership. And how do I help you master your emotional intelligence? In the Shift Left Experience program on emotional intelligence, I dwell deep into cognitive biases and how they impact us. I offer participants mental models and recognition patterns that generate awareness in critical thinking, problem solving, and decision making. Apart from work, I guide participants into applying sound emotional intelligence within their homes and with their loved ones. The program is designed with extensive research and my experience in corporate for 20 years. I extract insights to design a customized solution for your enterprise. This ensures the program is more relevant than just a regular training program. What are the benefits of developing emotional intelligence as a skill? Emotional intelligence is ranked as one of the top skills in the next 5 years by the World Economic Forum. As we are constantly driven by challenges concerning our employees, productivity, and profitability, emotional intelligence offers sound clarity in approaching these challenges. As able leaders of today and the future, you must display high levels of emotional intelligence in steering your teams to their desired goals. As the narrative for leaders has changed from being a boss to a coach. Let's talk about your organization.